home loans.
Tomorrow is Giving Tuesday. So many deserving nonprofits here in the Chattanooga area for you to consider giving to, North Georgia as well. But when you talk about nonprofits that have a very far reach, you don't have to look much farther than CHI Memorial. Jennifer Nicely is here this morning talking about the Friends of Memorial, the foundation that you have there, because when you put your giving dollar with you tomorrow or any day of the year, it really is going for a true collective good, right?
Absolutely, it is, and 100% of that gift is going directly to patient care for our region. Like you said, giving has a huge reach, no matter your interest level.
Right. So, but the thing that I think I understand, so please correct me if I'm wrong, is that y'all as a hospital and through the foundation know that it does a lot better when you try to specify, like pick one area to focus on. There's just more of a punch,
Sure.
right?
So our Friends of Memorial group chooses a project every year.
Okay.
And this year it's our interventional lung program.
Okay. So Dr. Hedrick was here. I know he's just one of many faces of the pulmonology side, and he's really a thoracic surgeon. But like, for example, you have the lung screening, mobile lung screening van.
We do, and that has been so important. Memorial, as Dr. Hedrick I'm sure told you, is leading the way across the country with screening people for lung cancer. And as we screen more people and find issues, the whole purpose is to find lung cancer earlier, where it's really treatable. And so then it leads into our interventional program. So if an issue is found, you're then brought in. And interventional pulmonology is really about getting in really early, minimally invasive, so it's not a major surgery. It's done through a scope. Somebody can be have a procedure home just a few hours later, which is really amazing, and have that diagnostic and treatment options available.
So neither one of us is a doctor. You're going to know a lot more than I will know, however, but when you're talking about like the interventional pulmonology, is that going to once again be lung cancer specific, or is that could be for any lung issue?
It really could be for any lung issue. Lung cancer is what we think of most.
Okay.
And that is probably the most often where it's used, but it has other uses as well.
So again, I might be asking you to put a hat on that you can't put on, but I bet you can do this one. It's a competitive field, medicine. So you talked about how Dr. Hedrick is leading the way with the conversation in the country.
Right. Yes.
So you want to be competitive to get the best doctors here.
Absolutely.
This helps in that.
It absolutely does, to be able to have the facilities and the equipment so that we're able to attract physicians, that people don't have to leave Chattanooga for treatment. And we talked about how Dr. Hedrick is leading the way with lung cancer screenings. Dr. Krish Badra is our interventional pulmonologist, and he truly is one of the top really in the world. People come from all over just to train with him and learn some of the techniques that he's pioneered right here in Chattanooga.
Well, and you know, we know a few names, she does more than I, to kind of throw out there, if you will, but they can't do everything. So they have to have the full team of people. So when the folks are coming in to get the training, I'm sure many of them hope that they can then stay, and that just strengthens everything too.
Well, we would love to bring another interventional pulmonologist in. This is really a hotbed for lung cancer and lung issues in our region for a lot of different reasons. High smoking rates are one of them, poor air quality, lots of different reasons have played into that, but we really are a hotbed of lung cancer, so making sure we have the technologies to be able to treat people.
Yeah, and you know, something that I have been told recently, again in this interview with Dr. Hedrick, is that you would think that it is smoking related, and often it is, but the fact is you're seeing more and more cases where there really is no understandable reason.
Right.
So for all of our sakes, you want the healthcare system to be strong.
Yes, absolutely.
How do people give?
So they can go online to memorial.org. You'll see our foundation site, make a gift. You can always call the foundation or mail in a check. I'm sure you all will have something up on the site for how you do that.
Right.
But going to the website is probably the very easiest way. And if lung cancer is not your thing and your interest, our cardiac program, our breast cancer program,
So you can
so
specify.
many different options. And if you go to the website, you'll be able to have a drop-down menu of many, many different options.
And you know, I'll say this too, with the minute that we have left, to pick up on something you said, that you know, we're leading the way with the lung cancer side of things and the world-class nature of the interventional pulmonology program that you have there. You can overlook what's in your own backyard.
Yes.
But we are world-class.
We really are.
And you
we
don't
are.
want to forget it.
Absolutely.
Thank
It's a
you,
great place to be.
Jennifer.
Thank you so much.
So here is that information that she was alluding to. If you want to send in by mail a check, just send it there to DeSales Avenue 2525. The zip code is 37404. But if you want to go online to memorial.org/friends, and then you can give to whichever area you choose, but this year they're focusing specifically on the lung side of things.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Julie.
Winter is here, and with that cold weather can come problems for your house, your car, your life. I'm Storm Alert Meteorologist Cedric Haynes. I'll have some simple hacks you probably haven't heard to make your life easier this winter. Tonight at 6, only on Local 3 News.
I can't count the number of phone calls we have received where victims of car wrecks become victims of insurance companies. If you were hurt in a car